brain disorders. And as you know, we focus a lot on brain disorders, everything from cerebral palsy to autism to Alzheimer's disease to stroke. But when I started looking at brain disorders, I realized that all the drugs, all the tools that we were using simply weren't cutting it. They weren't. I don't want this to be an indictment on the medical professional, but it just wasn't getting the results that we were hoping they would get. And it's understandable too. The brain is the most complex piece of machinery in the known universe. There's nothing more complicated than it. So simply one drug or two drugs isn't going to do the trick. And once there's damage, it's almost impossible to get full function back, especially if you're just using drugs. And that was the frustration I had in medical school. In medical school, we had all these super smart professors and lecturers who were teaching us about the brain and brain disorders, and we would have pages and pages and pages and pages of description about this disease or that disease. But when it came to the management and how to address it, we would have like 3 lines, 4 lines, maybe five lines at most. And basically it was just like, you just have to manage it. Yeah? You can do this, you just treat symptomatically. It wasn't really addressing the core of the problem. And so, not to say there haven't been some great successes, especially in the field of neurosurgery. But when it comes to psychiatry and neurology, it's a lot more difficult. Again, because the brain is so difficult, so complex. So back to my point, nutrition plays a central role even in brain disorders.